Hi guys. So 1 week, we're starting a week from tonight. So I hope you've been picking up your scripts and have started the memorization process. Again, you don't have to be memorized a week from today, but it's really going to help you, especially that music. I know that none of us want to spend Thanksgiving memorizing lines. No one has a huge amount of lines. Mary and Joseph bear the weight, of course, of everything. But everything else is pretty manageable. I have some tips on how to memorize lines. If you want some tips, be glad to do that. I use my car. I use my voice memo in my phone and then just listen to my lines every time I'm in the car. That's what has always helped me. But the reason I wanted to come to you tonight is for one tip. As you're memorizing some lines, we're calling them narrators, but narrator to me is a very deceiving word. It's not a very good descriptor of how I want it to be portrayed. So I look at them more as storytellers, okay? So you are like an adult telling a child's story. You're trying to pull them into the story. And that's your personality. It's the way you would tell it, not the way I would or Jeff would, but the way you would. We really want to almost throw out a fishing line and pull them into the story. And so using lots of inflection and lots of energy that you would normally use is the right way to do it. And then you're going to have some character lines throughout the presentation. And I am hoping you can completely pick a different feel, maybe even an accent. If you go too big, I'll let you know, pull you back. But we definitely need to tell the difference between when you're doing a narrator line, when you're furthering the story, and when you're part of the story. We'll talk about how costumes will do that, the little costume we have. But I just wanted to jump on here real quick, encourage you to really start looking at that. Listening to the music, the parts are on there. It will be harder to get a lot out of next week if you have not even looked at the music. It's a quick rehearsal and there's a lot of songs, so want to do that. I wanted to share with you lastly that I was at Warnell on Sunday. And as I looked up at the worship team, everyone on the worship team is in Walk to the Manger. And I was just blown away by how beautiful they sounded and the harmony that they produced. Not only that, but they were worship leaders. They weren't singers, they were worship leaders. And so I think that's what we want from this whole thing is, sorry, excuse my cat for crying. Izzy, go away. We want to make a difference, right? We want to pull them into the story just like it's a worship service. And so kind of using those techniques and that energy will be great. So I talked a long time. I just want to get you ready to go. Make sure that we're excited. It's a great privilege to have all of you guys in this. I'm excited to be part of it. Lastly, we have 3 individuals who have conflicts. Now, these 3 people have been doing Walk to the Manger at our Warnell campus for a while. And so knowing that I wanted to use them a lot, I was able to kind of forego some of the conflicts they had, very minimal. So I'm hoping there are no more. 3 rehearsals and 3 tech rehearsals. Not a lot. If you haven't done a lot of presentations or plays, that's not a lot of rehearsal. So having you present and ready to go and motivated the few hours we have with you will just make it go really smoothly. So here we go, guys. Let's get ready. Let's get excited. Let's get motivated to tell the story of Jesus Christ and to make a difference in this world. It'll be you guys. You're gonna do it. So anyway, can't wait to meet some of you and can't wait to hug those I already know. Much love to you.